back to Vince Bell Custom. So today we're doing a review on a DXA Designs Age of Apocalypse Colossus resin kit that I'll be putting together down the line. This thing is absolutely massive. There is a lot to it. This thing is no joke. I didn't even pull out all the pieces because it's just too massive, and when I'm ready to work on this, I'm really going to have to plan this out because this thing is a beast. It's awesome though because I love Age of Apocalypse storyline, so I love painting up these items. This one is really gone all out because you have Colossus, and it's basically two characters in one actually, because you have Colossus and he's on top of Sugar Man for a base, because this is just not really a single statue. This is not just your typical X-Men statue on a Sentinel base. This is actually part of the storyline. It's a really great sculpt, and it is just seriously no joke. It comes in a lot of pieces, easy to paint up and put together. There is some engineering stuff I'll probably have to do. I'm not really sure if there's a lot of pieces that are removable that I didn't remove yet because of the way they packed it. There's a lot of stuff that kind of seems like I have to get in there and fix it and organize it a little bit better, because I don't think all the pieces are lining up just the way I wanted to, or I didn't put them in correctly. But for all those who come to my channel and ask me like, where do you find these kits, you know, and stuff like that, I will put DXA's Facebook page information in the description. So if you're looking to head on over there, they got a couple Age of Apocalypse items probably still up for grabs. They did Jean Grey Wolverine, Nate Grey, now they did Kitty Pryde, which I just put up on my YouTube channel for review, and now Colossus, and I think they got more coming. And honestly, if I had the funds and room, I would buy up all these Age of Apocalypse items and have them as a display because it's my favorite storyline. But with this Colossus, though, he is just absolutely massive. I mean, you can tell my airbrush booth how big this thing is. I mean, just putting my hand here, you can see how big it is. So that's the cool thing about this kit, though. You know, like I said before, you're getting two characters in one. You're getting a villain, which is Sugar Man, but of course he's getting beat up in the base, and you're getting Colossus. So you can't really sit there, oh, it's just a Colossus statue. No, it's two characters in one, which is pretty cool. Now, I can't put his left arm in there because the way they did this is they just put a rod here, which they should have put a magnet. So this is something that probably would have to be painted up. As you can kind of see the way this goes in. Going to try to do this without anything falling. Should go in there pretty well. So you can see that's how it goes, like that. And then this hand, which is magnetized, goes here like this. So I mean, look at that thing. That's just absolutely massive. But sadly, they didn't add a magnet in there, so that tells me whenever I put this together, I'm probably going to have to, you know, attach that. And then they put this separate, so this actually goes in here like that. So yeah, definitely I'm going to have to actually set this up where this arm is kind of like attached at the end. But I don't want it to fall out now, so we'll leave it as is. Now, there's a bunch of little pieces here for all his little pouches, things for his arms. These are the two pieces that actually go in the back of his head up here for the tide of the bandana. These pieces here, which I got to be careful of, probably when I pack it back up I'll take it out, but these pieces are removable. But when they packed it up, they left it together. I think what I'll have to do is, like, when I paint him up, I'm probably going to have to attach these and set these up a little bit better. Something like that. These pieces here, I forget exactly where these go. They go somewhere. I'm not really sure. I kept on thinking that they go around the edge like here or something. Or, I don't know, it's been such a, yeah, I think it goes something like this. I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to go and look through all the pictures. I'm pretty sure I have the picture in the beginning of the video. Right now I just kind of took it out of the box. So as you can see, Sugar Man, he comes out. You know, these pieces come out here. He does have a tongue, which I didn't put in, but the teeth are removable, as you can see. That makes life a lot easier for painting and also for packing. But like I always tell people whenever I work on their items, if they want me to attach everything at the end, we can. If you want to leave it separate, we can. We're just going to have to engineer this arm a little bit better. These two arms over here are pretty tricky at first, but then I realized the way they packed this up, this rock piece here gets removed actually. This piece is kind of tight. I think I got to rework it a little bit. So this part comes out like that, and then these arms slide out like so. So this arm goes in first, as you can see. So this way it's a little bit easier to paint up, it's easier to pack up, and stuff like that. But I think what it is I don't think I have him lined up correctly, so that's kind of why they're not fitting snug. But I'm not really going too crazy about it right now because I just wanted to do a review and then pretty much you know, get him packed up so I can get onto my other stuff in order. Sheridan Dew sculpted it. He did a really great job. That looks like an amazing Colossus head from the comics. He's going to be really cool to paint up. Now, I don't think we're going to go crazy chromed out. I think what we'll do is we'll probably go spats that chrome, but then when you kind of clear that chrome, it kind of dulls it down so it gives him a little bit more of that metal look. Unless, you know, we want to go a different route with some interferences and metallics and stuff. I don't know. We'll kind of plan it all out when I get to it, but there's a lot of detail here. You got this leg and stuff. So he does break down in a couple pieces. Like I said, I don't really want to go too crazy, but this arm comes off here. His upper torso is removable, as you can see. That comes off like that. And then I think his legs are separated. So I think this leg here is separated over in here. And I think this one's separated right here. And I think the feet come out. Yes, like I don't think I flushed this foot out correctly all the way down here. And I don't want to kind of mess with it. But it's absolutely an amazing sculpt. So we'll get a little bit closer. So if you guys are, you know, Age of Apocalypse fans, if you're a Colossus fan, if you're new to the hobby and you want to kind of like, you know, really dive into something a little bit more complex, you could head over to DXA Designs Facebook page. Like I said, they did a, I think the Jean and Wolverine are gone. I think he's got a few Nate Grays left, which I actually own a Nate Gray because that's a Holy Grail character for me. So now they have Kitty Pryde and Colossus, and I think they're doing a few more characters. But absolutely amazing sculpt. Really good idea too. Really great idea having two characters in one. Same thing with the Kitty Pryde. There's pretty much two characters in one there. You got the hero fighting the villain on the base, which is really cool. But other than that, there's really not much more I can actually, you know, go over. I mean, it's just an amazing detailed item. Lots of pieces. My floor right now is just completely overloaded with foam, pulling him out of the box. There is, like I said, there's a few pieces here and there I didn't pull out. There is this piece right here, I guess, which goes to his hammer for Sugar Man. So that goes, I think, right there as well. Like that. So he does have his little hammer and stuff, which is kind of cool. You know, stuff like this I would like attach at the very end. You know, you could paint it up separate, add a bunch of glue, and then you can attach it, so this way you can go through all that stuff. But like I said, I just didn't get this foot lined up correctly over here because of it might just need a little bit of tweaking, but really cool item. So other than that, that is Sugar Man and Age of Apocalypse Colossus. Really great sculpts. They did a really great job with this one. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun to paint up when I get to it. But if you guys are interested, head on over to DXA Designs. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with some more videos.